Hey guys, so I've got a very special video I want to share with you today. First off, thank you for stopping in. This is the Video Traffic Viper. This is my brand new tool I'm rolling out. And this is something super special for video marketers. Now, what we have here is you see the dashboard here. This is a cloud-based, well, it's really a semi-cloud-based tool, but I'll talk about the second part in just a minute. The main part of the tool is all online, so you don't have to download a tool, you don't have to work from your computer with it. You can do this solely online, and you can get your videos ranked on Google. Alright, so what I've done here is I've created a completely, like I said, a cloud-based service. So when you log into your tool here, what you'll see is the dashboard shows the total number of credits that you have, the number of videos that I currently have in the queue, so I'm running 11 videos through. A total of 145 videos in the entire queue, so everybody's running. Total number of users that have watched videos this month, 66, and the total number of videos watched, 1580. Okay, so that's really cool. So that means in the last, since I've launched this tool, in the last week, we've watched around 1,580 videos in 1 week's time. So that's really neat. Now, what I've done here is I've made it super simple. I wanted to make the tool as simple as I could. But before we get into showing how to use it, I want to talk about what exactly this is. So when you're wanting to get videos ranked on Google, a lot of times, actually most of the time, people will upload a video, they'll live stream a video, they may put it on IFTTT network, they may create embeds for it, and that's all they do. And then they get the video to rank, and they're hoping that people will click on the video, they're wanting to get it to show up in Google, get it show up in YouTube. But the problem is that without traffic coming to your video, without visitors coming into your video, you're not going to get those super high rankings. And Google uses something called relevancy to rank your videos. So you can create really good embeds. We've done that before. You can create really great backlinks. You can rank your videos up there. But if you really want them to get ranked up high and you want to send in positive traffic quickly to Google, what you want to do is you want to have those click-through rates and relevancy searches. So what this tool does is this utilizes a crowdsourcing feature, meaning that when people download the tool, they run it on their home computers, on their IP addresses, you're getting real residential searches. So these are real searches using real Google accounts. This is nothing on here is fake. A lot of tools out there use proxies to create fake visitors. They send in fake traffic. It's totally unnatural. This does not do that at all. This is using real computers, real Google accounts. And so you'll set up your campaign and you can have your main keyword, your money keyword in, pop your YouTube URL in, and it will actually go and open it up and it will search it. So it'll search out your video. And if it doesn't find your video on the first 10 pages of Google, it'll click on the video tab. It'll go through and it'll look through YouTube until it finds your video. It'll click the video. There's an automatic threshold that's been built in. So the video will be watched for a certain percentage, between a certain percentage time and a certain ending percentage time, that is totally randomized. So it looks like a real person is searching for it. It looks like an actual person's going in and clicking on the video. You can drive likes, shares, subscribes, favorites. And this is all super powerful because it's getting high relevancy. Is getting high click-through rate, and you're able to get those favorites, subscribes, and shares, and that's actually done on an automatic percentage, and it's a random percentage. So you're not able to say, okay, I want to get 2,000 views, and I want to get 1,000 likes. That would totally look so unnatural to Google. It would get you banned pretty quickly. So this is built in, it's automatic, it's slow, it looks natural in Google, and it ranks your videos super high. So let's get started. What I want to do is I want to go over here to Add Campaign, and we are going to create a video here. So this is it. I have this is how simple it is. This is a super simple tool. So we'll create the name in here. So I'm gonna pause the video real quick and we'll grab a URL. Okay guys, so I've got a video here that I pulled up, and I'm gonna go in here and let's copy that watch URL. We're gonna name this heater repair. Pop in the watch URL and we'll say heater repair Warrenton VA. Okay, now there's a couple of things that you can do in here once you do it. If you have an emergency and you want to get this up, you can click on Has Priority. Now, if you do priority, it's going to take a big chunk of credits out. And the reason is behind that, I don't want everyone abusing priority. What priority does is it pushes your video to the front of the queue in front of everybody else's campaign, and it runs you first. So this is if you have a launch jack, if you have a new client, if you have a client that has a video that wants to start getting views to immediately, that's what priority would be good and used for. The next thing that you can do is you can say, okay, I want to have a like, subscribe, share, or favorites. But before I do that, I'm going to put a delay in of 1 minute. So I'm going to say, okay, I want every minute, I want this up to, in between, it's going to be a delay in here. So it's going to be a certain percentage, random percentage here. But I'm going to say I want at least 1 minute in between each view that comes in. It's not going to be 1 minute on the nose. It may be 5 minutes. It may be 2 minutes. It may be, but it's going to be right around that time, that integer right there of 1. And for this, I'm going to say I want to get 1,500 views. So that's going to be 15 credits. Now, if I want to add like percentages in here, it's going to be 35 credits. Subscribe, 55. Share, 75. Add the favorites, 95. So 95 credits to get all of that wonderful stuff. But I'm going to take these off of here, and I'm only going to drive likes to this now. So I'm going to get 15 credits, and that's it. So I can hit submit, success. Here it is, heater repair. I can click on edit. It'll tell me what percentage has been done on it so far, the number of views, likes, shares, subscribes, favorites. I can also go to the statistics tab. Now, what's nice about the statistics tab is that it will actually tell you what the first initial views were. So that video only has 28 views. It gives you the YouTube URL, the name of the campaign, and then it tracks all of your views, likes, shares, subscribes, and favorites. The next really cool thing in here is a credit history. So this will actually tell you how many credits you have. You can see I added a lot of credits to my account today. When you spent the credits, what you spent the credits on, what type of campaign it was, the reason behind it, and this tracks everything in here on your credit history. So you will never have to worry about not knowing where your credits are being spent. And you can go back over to your campaigns and you can see what percentage has been done, the progress, how far along it's been going, HVAC repair, you can see what the progress here is. So everything is very simple, and when you have these campaigns, another thing that you can do is you can deactivate them if you want. So this, I could say deactivate, boom, it's taken out of the queue, and now it will not run. But if I want to reactivate it, I can hit reactivate, and so I can hit activate again, and it'll go right back into the queue. Okay, so we'll go back over to campaigns, and we can reactivate it right there. Okay, so that's great. So I could throw that back into the queue, I could delete it. You have full control of all of your campaigns in here, which is why it's so nice. Now, I told you before at the beginning that this is a cloud-based tool. It's really, like I said before, also, it's a semi-cloud-based tool. You can do everything online, but if you want to help out the network, if you want to be also surfing on your computer, which I really would like everyone to be doing in the background because you're helping everyone else out, and the best part about this, you will get paid, okay? You'll get paid to run a tool on your computer. A very simple tool. It runs in the background. All you have to do is add your Google accounts in, your proxies if you want. But if you're doing it from your home computer, I do not recommend using proxies. We want to get those residential IP addresses. And it's very, very simple. So once you set it up, this is something of what it will look like. So let's open up a VPS. And we can see this is running on one of my VPSs, and I am running proxies on here. Running a test of residential proxies. So you can see it's using one of my accounts. It's currently resting. I mean, the rest are resting. This is working. And you can see what it's searching out here. Okay. So it was looking. Let's see what it's doing. It's moving to the next. And that's what it does. That's all it does. That little blink that you saw, it's running in the background. So it's going to log into this account. And let's take a look to see what it does. Okay, so you can see it's searching for a YouTube video, and it's from White Label Pensacola. Oh, there we go. It's already watching the video, so it found it right in Google, so it didn't have to go to YouTube at all. So it's watching the video right now, and that's the main keyword, White Label Pensacola by a Michael Mal guy. So there's Michael Mal right there. Okay, and you can see this is what it's doing. So in the background, that's all you see. When you're running this tool, that's it. And it's doing its thing. So it goes through, and if Michael has his campaign set up to where he gets likes, shares, favorites, all that really great stuff, then that's what it will do. And once it's done, it moves on to the next account, and it just continually cycles through all of the accounts. So the accounts watch on a random time span, typically between 2 and 5 minutes. And each account gets to rest. It clears out the cookies. It clears out any type of footprints. And then it goes into the next account. It receives from the queue, and it downloads the next video that it needs to do. Now, when I say download, don't misunderstand me. It's not downloading the computer, the video to your computer at all. It's just downloading a queue, and that's it. So all you do is download a very simple tool, run it on your computer, and you can earn back views. Now, it really depends on the type of package that you pick by the number of views that you're able to come in at. But certain packages have more views that you can earn back. But if you just allow this to run in the background, you actually get paid to run the tool on your computer because you get credits that come back in. And this is very exciting. So imagine you have credits to watch videos. You're spending credits to get your videos watched. But at the same time, just by allowing the tool to run on your computer, you're also getting paid, which is really, really cool. No one else in the industry has something set up like this the way that I have this tool set up. It looks natural to Google. It drives in natural views from Google, from real computers, from real IP addresses. It's crowdsourcing at its finest. And this tool is super, super awesome. So I cannot wait to see in the back end. We've got some amazing stuff set up in the back end, like I said. And we've got some future updates that are going to be rolling out that will blow your mind. This is awesome. And again, thank you so much for dropping in, guys. Have a great day. Thank you.